In today's video, we're diving into the curious case of the finals, a game that had the potential to be the next big thing in FPS genre, but just couldn't seem to hit the mark. So what went wrong? Let's break it down. First off, let me clarify, I absolutely love the finals. I play it every day. It's one of my favorite FPS games that I've ever played. The gun mechanics, all of it, I just absolutely love it. And I support the finals since the beginning of the game, but there is a lot of issues that we have to talk about. So first up, let's talk about the technical issues. The finals launched with a bang, but it quickly became apparent that the game was riddled with performance issues. We're talking lag spikes, server crashes, and a plethora of bugs. In an era where smooth gameplay is a must, these issues turned off a lot of players from the start. Also, these issues are still in the game 3 seasons later. I run 2 PCs and I can still barely run the game on 144 FPS, which is an absolute must nowadays. Next, let's talk about the balancing issues. This game seriously has some amazing mechanics, but many players feel that certain weapons and abilities are way too overpowered. This creates a unbalanced and often frustrating experience, especially for those who are just trying to enjoy the casual game. Now, balancing an FPS game is very tough, and unfortunately, the finals seem to have missed the mark here. Now, let's look at the player base. The finals started strong, but the player count has been steadily dropping. One major reason? Lack of new content. In a game where fresh maps, modes, and regular updates are essential to keep the players engaged, the finals just hasn't kept up. But Season 3 looks very promising with the new World Tour and the new Ranked mode. They have put in lots of content for the new Season 3 drop, and hopefully if they can keep this trend, maybe the players can spike right back up like they did at the start of Season 3. Now, according to industry analytics, another big issue was the finals marketing strategy. The finals was hyped up to the max, which set sky-high expectations, but when the game couldn't deliver on all the hype, it left a lot of players feeling disappointed, but it's a classic case of overpromising and underperforming. Now, competition in the FPS market is very fierce, with games like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex Legends, and recently X-Defiant dominate the scene. For a new game to break through, it really needs to offer something truly exceptional. While the finals has unique elements, it just wasn't enough to lure players away from their favorite titles. Community engagement is another crucial factor. A strong and active community can make or break a game. Sadly, the finals has struggled to maintain this. Communication from the devs has been lacking, and many players feel their feedback isn't being heard, and this has led between a disconnect and a lot of frustration, often players leaving the game. So is the finals truly dying? It's hard to say. There's still a chance for redemption if the developers can address these issues quickly and effectively, which they have been doing. A major update with bug fixes, better balance, and new content could potentially bring players back, but they need to act fast. What do you guys think? Do you think the finals is officially making their comeback? Let me know. Now let's go back to the balancing problems, because some are clearly overpowered and creating an uneven playing field. The imbalance between light, medium, and heavy classes are both hard for new players and seasoned veterans, while for new players it makes the game feel inaccessible and unfair. They're often outmatched by opponents wielding overpowered gear, like the spear with Season 4 coming out that is very overpowered. Now, for competitive players, the imbalance undermines the integrity of the game, making it less enjoyable and reducing the incentive to invest time and the effort mastering it and grinding rank. Without addressing these balancing issues, the overall gameplay remains unsatisfactory, contributing to the game's decline. Now, some more problems with the marketing is that the finals is just not posting enough on their social media. They're disconnected. They do not post enough on Twitter, where you see many games replying under the comments, and there's not really that many for the finals. Their TikTok is low-key dead, and even I reached out to them and I offered to manage their TikTok for literally just an internship, and they turned it down because they didn't want me doing it. But this phenomenon known as overhyping, it's really damaging, and the initial impressions are hard to change, so the gap between expectations and reality has created the negative perception that the finals struggle to shake off, which has hindered its growth. They need to fix that. Now, honestly, there's not much they can do now except for look for new players. They have to appeal to the PC community, because right now the console community likes the game. Now, speaking from the heart here, the finals is on a good trajectory. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good, the state of the game right now. It's very balanced, but the new World Tour mode, they added new modes, they added a new ranked mode. A lot of people are not liking the ranked mode, but I like it. It's not gonna lie, it's one of my favorite modes that they have added. The LTMs, the 1v1 LTM was one of my favorites. The 1v1 Banquet LTM. Hopefully, if we can get more LTMs like that, and they keep this ranked mode, and they also have the World Tour, so they have 2 different types of rank mode for people to grind. I think that's amazing, and it appeals to 2 different types of audiences. The 5v5 ranked mode is obviously for more competitive players, and the cash out is for players who want to grind casual but still want the same rewards as ranked, because cash out is a more casual mode than terminal. But I absolutely love both of them. I grind both of them. Hopefully going to be grinding leaderboards, grinding to the Ruby rank this year, but it's absolutely funny. But yeah, the finals has a lot of problems, so let's talk about one of my main issues is that we talked about how melee weapons were going to be overpowered. Like they added the throwing knives were very overpowered at launch, the katana, the sword, whatever it's called. Yeah, that's very overpowered. So they added two new melee weapons, and the bow and arrow is a great change, by the way. I love the bow and arrow. It's a great weapon. We need to see more creativity like that. I love that they're adding that into the game. The bow and arrow is perfect. Doesn't need to be changed at all. Now, the dual wield katanas, that needs to be gone, bro. The fact that it can block bullets, I mean, it's very easy to counter, but I just think it's insane that they added more melees, and then they added the spear, which they already had the sledgehammer on the heavy class, so I don't know why they added another spear. And then you have the Mortal Kombat fucking get over here on this class too. That's also very weird. Why would they add that? I don't think that was needed, but hey, maybe they know what they're doing, then I don't, but they should not have added more melees, and I think that we need more melees removed. There should not be that many melees in an FPS game. But yeah, I think the finals has a very dedicated fan base. We've had about the same amount of players for a while now, slowly dropping, but I think it's perfect and it's in a good spot, and you have a lot of creators like myself and like Otter. Otter is very committed to the game. I love Otter. He is the face of the finals community. I don't care if you don't agree with me, but the finals community needs people like Otter, and Otter is one of my favorite content creators, and I absolutely love him and his content for the finals. Switching over from Apex makes him the face of the finals community, no doubt. He makes amazing content. If y'all don't follow him, please go follow him right here. But obviously, he motivates me to even play the finals more. The finals has potential to still be the next big FPS. The community needs to help itself, though. I've seen lots of toxicity in the finals community. I think we just need to come together as one, and just for the better of the game, come together as one, because I absolutely love the community. I've met really amazing people in it. The game still has potential to blow up. Just give it some time. Hope the devs listen to us. Shout out to Embark. Hopefully they listen to us. If they see this video, I love y'all. Please make sure to go on the right track. Now, I love and appreciate y'all, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. Follow my Twitch where I stream the finals pretty often. I love and appreciate y'all. It's been your boy, Sean Up Now, Shawnee. Join my Discord. Join the 223 Discord where you can actively look for finals players to play with and inspiration, movement guides, stuff like that. Anything y'all need will be in the 223 Discord. But I love and appreciate y'all. And it's been your boy, Sean. I love and appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Have a great night. Wherever you're doing, spread positivity, peace, love, man. I love and appreciate y'all. Stay real. I'm out.